ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामिने गौरतिसे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पति गोपीश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्ते। सप्त कांचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। भक्त्या विहीना अपराधलोक्खै क्षिप्ताश्च कामादि तरंग मध्ये कृपामयी त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृंदे नमस्ते चरणारविंद। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। कल आलोचना किया था ब्रह्मा मोहित हुआ, उसका बाद क्या हुआ ना नंद महाराज इंद्र पूजन करने के लिए आयोजन किया।
এটা তো হয়ে গেছিল
না
এটা
না
এটা এখানে বলেছিলেন তো গোপীনাথ গড়িয়া মাঠে।
ইন্দ্রমোহন বলি নাই, ওইটা भगवान তার নিজের পূজাটা নিজে শিক্ষা দিলেন।
ठीक আছে ठीक আছে।
हाँ, तो उन्होंने क्या किया, कृष्ण पूछा पिताजी ये जो आयोजन हो रहा है किसके लिए? बोले बेटा तुम तो समझता नहीं, हम लोग वैश्य है, गोरक्षा कृषि वाणिज्य ये काम हमारा है, इसमें से हम लोग गोपालन करते हैं। इंद्र पूजन करने से बराबर बारिश होगा और बारिश से पशु के लिए खाना मिलेगा, अनाज पैदा होगा, घास होगा, इसीलिए इनको पूजन कर रहा। तो इंद्र तो आधिकारिक देवता, इस वक्त उम्र हुआ 7 साल, बाहरी विचार से गलती करे तो उन्होंने बोला हम लोग गिरिराज का सहारा में है, यही गिरिराज का यहाँ छाया पेड़ का छाया में बैठता हूँ, गोचारण यहाँ ही करता हूँ, तो इसीलिए इंद्र का बदले में गिरिराज का पूजन क्यों ना करें। तो कृष्ण का बात ये लोग मानते थे। तो गिरिराज पूजन शुरू किया कृष्ण, बोला जैसे ऐसा करने लगा तो इंद्र का बड़ा गुस्सा हुआ। ये ग्वाले लोग ये इनका अकेल बनता नहीं, बच्चा का कहने से हमारा पूजा बंद कर दिया, इसीलिए इनको मैं सबक सिखा देंगे। इसीलिए संवर्तक बादल को बुलाया, जे तुमने यहाँ इतना बारिश करो जैसे ब्रजमंडल को डुबा दो। संवर्तक बादल का बारिश कैसा होता है, जो हाथी का सूंड का माफिक मोटा धारा, तो सब ब्रजवासी भयभीत हो गया, ये तो सब डुबा देगा, सारा साल का जो अनाज है ये भी तो बर्बाद हो जाएगा, तब क्या करना। तब कृष्ण ने बोला, आप लोग चिंता करना नहीं, हम लोग गिरिराज को पूजन किया, उन्होंने हमें रक्षा करेंगे। तो इस बोल के गोवर्धन को उठा लिया। उठा लिया किस लिए, जैसे ब्रह्मा को मोहित करके ब्रजवासी का ब्रज गो का स्तन पिया, उनको बच्चा बन के, इसी माफिक भक्तों को सुख देने के लिए एक गिरिराज को उन्होंने उठा लिया। गिरिराज को उठाया कहाँ, इसी हाथ में कनिष्ठ अंगुली का नाखून का ऊपर लग दिया। इसका मतलब क्या, जो सब आधिकारिक देवता है ये लोगों का पूजन ना करके मूल जो कृष्ण, इनका पूजन करना ही अच्छा है, इसलिए यही शिक्षा दिया। और इसमें क्या कारण है, ये सब भक्तों का इच्छा था कि हम लोग कृष्ण का निरंतर दर्शन करें, इसलिए 7 दिन इनको धारण करके रखा। तो इसमें शांत, दास्य, सख्य, वात्सल्य, मधुर, सब रस का जो रसिक भक्त है सभी ने कोई कृष्ण का मुखारविंद ये पान करने लगा, सुखी हुआ। लेकिन इतना बरसाने से भी क्या हुआ, कहाँ भी एक बूंद पानी दिखा नहीं गया। इतना वर्षा कहाँ गया, पानी कहाँ गया, कहाँ से एक बूंद पानी नहीं। तब इंद्र का भय हुआ। ये सब लीला से भगवान शिक्षा देते हैं, ये सब आधिकारिक देवता को, देवी को पूजन करने से फायदा होगा नहीं, वास्तव फायदा होगा कोई भगवान का सेवा। इसलिए बोला एकदा ईश्वर कृष्ण আর সব ভৃত্য, যারে জইছে নাচায় সে তৈছে করে নৃত্য। एकला ईश्वर है कृष्ण और सभी उनका भृत्य है, जिनको जैसे नचाता है ऐसा ही नृत्य करते। इसका मतलब है इंद्र का हृदय में ऐसा प्रेरणा देकर जीव को शिक्षा दिया, ब्रह्मा का प्रेरणा देकर वो जो ब्रह्मादि आधिकारिक देवता इनका गुरुत्व तो नहीं है, जिसको हमारा ठाकुर नरोत्तम ने बोला। क्या बोला? इसी के गोविंद सेवा ना पूजिबे देवी देवा, नरोत्तम यही तत्ववादी। इंद्रियों से इंद्रियाधिपति भगवान को सेवा करो, देव देवी को सेवा करने का जरूरत नहीं। ब्रह्म संगीता में बताया, ईश्वर परमो कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादि आदि गोविंद सर्व कारण कारणम, ऐसा बताया। तब इंद्र का भय हुआ। इंद्र ब्रह्मा का पास गया, जो मैंने तो ऐसा काम कर बैठा, अभी मैं क्या करूं? मैंने बहुत बोला जाओ तो माफी मांगो, तो बोलता है मैंने तो उनको बहुत खारी खोटी बोला है, माफ करेंगे? बोला सुरभि को अग्रवर्ती करके ले जाओ, वैरावत में सर्ग गंगा का जल लेकर उनका अभिषेक करो। तब इंद्र जाकर वही सर्ग गंगा का जल वैरावत का ऊपर लेकर सुरभि गाभी को अग्रवर्ती करके वहाँ हाजिर हुआ। जब हाजिर हुआ तब क्या बोला कृष्ण? मैं तो ग्वाला का लड़का हूँ, आप देवता है, आप हमारा स्तव क्यों करते हैं? बोलता है आप परमेश्वर है, मैं तो ग्वाला का लड़का हूँ, आप यही वर्षा आदि का अधिपति है, आपसे ही मेघ होता है और उससे अनाज वगैरह पैदा होता है, तभी तो प्राणियों को तुष्टि पुष्टि होता है, गोचारण करने के लिए घास वगैरह पैदावार होता है। हमारा स्तुति की बोले ना, आप ही मूल देवता, ऐसा बोला। सुरभि को देखकर भगवान का दया हुआ और उन्होंने अभिषेक किया। अभिषेक करने से जो पानी खड़ा हुआ, ये है गोविंद कुंड। इसलिए ऐसा देव देवी का पूजन करने से फायदा होता नहीं, लेकिन लोग साधारणतः सामने में नफा देखकर ऐसा देव देवी को पूजन करते। एक सिर्फ नहीं, काशी राज सुदक्षिण उसने शिव पूजा करते थे और उन्होंने समझता था शिव ही सर्व कारण कारण अनादि, इसलिए उन्होंने शिव को संतुष्ट किया। शिव आशुतोष जल्दी संतुष्ट हो जाते हैं। संतुष्ट हुआ तो क्या वरदान चाहते हो? तो बोलता है मैं द्वारकापुरी को जला दो। तो ऐसा वरदान दीजिए। बोले जाओ चलो, मैं पीछे है। ये बात सुदर्शन को मालूम पड़ गया। उन्होंने आकर काशी को जला दिया और शिव सुदर्शन लड़ने लगा। तो ये लड़ सकता है? तब अभी शिव जी ने उस वक्त बोलने लगा, जब प्रभु आपने हमको संहार कार्यों में लगाया, तमोगुण का कार्यों में लगाया, इसलिए हमारा दिमाग खराब होता है। मुझे ऐसा वरदान दीजिए और ऐसा स्थान पर मुझे रखिए जहाँ पर मेरा कभी इस जातीय अभिमान ना हो, ये अभिमान ना हो हमारा। तब उन्होंने उनको बोला, जाओ एकाम्र कानून। एकाम्र कानून एक आम गाछ का एक कानून है। और वहाँ उन्होंने जाकर अनंत वासुदेव, उनका प्रसाद से शिव का पूजा होता है। उनका जो मंदिर, शिव मंदिर, ऊपर में त्रिशूल रहता है, लेकिन यही शिव मंदिर का ऊपर त्रिशूल नहीं है। बाहर में देखने से ही शिव मंदिर मालूम होगा नहीं, डोमर है। और वहाँ उनमें एक होगा। इसमें भी ऐसा तो शिव का प्रसाद ग्रहण करने से उनका कुत्ता जन्म होता है। शिव प्रसाद नहीं खाना, क्योंकि शिव का प्रसाद खाने से कुत्ता बनेगा, ये अभिशाप दिया। ब्रह्मा का पत्नी कौन दिया? सावित्री ने। जब ब्रह्मा यज्ञ किया था, कौन सा स्थान पवित्र है, इसलिए वो निर्णय करने के लिए फूल को मंत्रपुत करके वो फेंक दिया। जहाँ गिरेगा कोई स्थान पवित्र है यज्ञ के लिए। वो जाकर जहाँ गिरा, कहा वर्तमान भौगोलिक अवस्था अनुसार इसको बोलता है पुष्कर, मतलब पुष्प कर। कर में पुष्प लेकर वो फेंका था, इसलिए वो बना पुष्कर। वहाँ जाके यज्ञ करेंगे। मुहूर्त तो बीत जा रहा है, लेकिन ब्रह्मा का पत्नी श्रृंगार वगैरह करके आने में देर कर रहा है। तो शिव जी ने बुद्धि दिया, तुमने यहाँ ग्वाला का लड़की है गायत्री, उनको गोमुख से ले जाकर उनको पवित्र करके उनको शादी करके वो यज्ञ में बैठ जाओ। तो इन्होंने यज्ञ में बैठा और सावित्री जब आगे देखा तब बड़ा गुस्सा हुआ। और गुस्सा हुआ तो एकदम गुस्सा में वहाँ एक पहाड़ का ऊपर चढ़ गया, रेती का पहाड़, और वो सांप दिया, शिव का लिंग निकल जाएगा। तब उसके लिए शिवलिंग पूजन होता है। एक गायत्री ने इनका वरदान दिया, उसी को लोग पूजन करेगा, इससे इनका जल्दी सिद्धि मिलेगा। इनका प्रसाद खाएगा तो कुत्ता बनेगा, ऐसा साथ देने लगा। भगवान चुप रहा, कुछ बोला नहीं, मौन रहा, इसलिए सांप दिया जे ये पत्थर बनेगा। और गायत्री ने इनको वरदान दिया, इसमें 1.5 ग्राम बनेगा। एक पत्थर को वज्रकीट ने काटेगा और उसमें 1.5 ग्राम बनेगा। वो 1.5 ग्राम वहां से ये होता है, उसमें चक्र रहता है, तभी उनसे पहचाना जाता है ये कौन सा 1.5 ग्राम है। तो उनको ऐसा एक बोला। इसमें भी जो इन्होंने श्राप दिया, इन्होंने वरदान दिया। और ब्रह्मा का कोई पूजन करेगा नहीं। ब्रह्मा का मंदिर पुष्कर में ही है, ज्यादा प्रचलन नहीं है। और एक है कांचीपुरम में, और तो सारा भारत घूमा और कहाँ देखा नहीं, वहीं देखा। इसी कारण से ऐसा ही होने लगा। इसको धारण किया पार्वती ने, इसे माफिक यही है। तो इसलिए वो जो आधिकारिक देवता, ये लोग तो वरदान दे देते हैं, लेकिन बाद में संभालना मुश्किल होता है। जैसे हिरण्यकशिपु को वरदान कौन दिया था? ब्रह्मा। आखिर में उनका ही भय है हिरण्यकशिपु से। शिव जी ने वरदान दिया और वही शिव ही उनका साथ लड़ा। किस लिए? उन्होंने वरदान दिया था शिव ने, जे उनका कोई वध नहीं कर सकेगा। कौन वध करेगा? ना कन्याकुमारी वध करेगा। तो उनका शर्त है, जो उनका युद्ध से परास्त करेगा, उन्होंने उनको ही वरमाल्य देंगे, हाथ में माला देगा। तो जब कोई नहीं जा सका, शिव का वर है, जगत में कौन है ऐसा, वहां जाकर के कोई माला देगा। तब आखिर में शिव ने ही किया। जब शिव किया तो देवता लोग देखा, अगर ये बरमाल्य उनको ही दे दे तो उनका तो वध होगा नहीं। तब देवता लोग कोई मुर्गी होकर, कोई कुछ बनकर वो आवाज करने लगा। आवाज करने लगा तो बोला, जे अभी जाने से विवाह का लगन पास हो जाएगा। इसीलिए शिव शादी करने के लिए आया, तो वहाँ मीनाक्षी को शादी किया। इसलिए मीनाक्षी टेम्पल प्रसिद्ध है मदुरई में, मीनाक्षी टेम्पल। और वहाँ का लोग इनका सौभाग्यवती मानते हैं। और वही कन्याकुमारी को शादी हुआ नहीं, एक कुमारी रह गया। हाथ में माला है, माला देने के लिए आया नहीं, शिव आया नहीं। इसमें विवेक है देवता लोगन का क्रिया, और भगवान ये सब को रक्षा करते हैं। क्योंकि सत्यं विधातुं निज भृत्यो भाषितम, अपना भृत्यों को भाषण शास्त्र करने के लिए वही भगवान स्तंभों से प्रकट हुआ। भृत्यों को भाषण शास्त्र करने के लिए कोई ये इनको ऐसा बुद्धि दे दिया और वहाँ मीनाक्षी को शादी किया और इन्होंने ऐसा रहा गया। इसलिए इनको बोलता है कन्याकुमारी। एक कुमारी रह गया, इनको शादी हुआ नहीं। कोई उनका पास दे नहीं हो, ऐसी बात है। हमारा परम गुरु जी ने इनको बोलते थे जे अनुरा गोपी। हाथ में माला है, ऐसा वहां रहा। अभी हमारा प्रभु बोलेंगे।
Śrīla Mahārāja started mentioning that how yesterday, day before yesterday, we have heard about Krishna taking cows out for grazing, and then we heard about how Brahma he stole the calves and how he came afterward, asked for forgiveness, and then afterward how he was being blessed by the Lord. He prayed to the Brajvasis also. And then Śrīla Mahārāja started mentioning that how Indra he also committed a mistake. Krishna, he himself wanted to establish that there is no need to worship any demigod or any demigoddesses. We have to worship the lotus feet of the Lord, who is the cause of all causes. If one worships him, then there is no need to worship anybody else. To establish this particular truth, Lord himself asked Nanda Baba one time that, "Oh Baba, why all the Brajvasis they worship Indra? Why they offer so many foodstuffs to him?" At that time Nanda Baba he tried to make him understand that Krishna, understand, we belong to Vaishya family. We come under the category of business class people. Even though we don't do so much business, but still, the main thing which we do for our livelihood, that is keeping the cows and farming. So if we have enough water, then and only then it is possible. And the water is always being supplied by Indra. But Krishna, he mentioned that, oh, even though he supplies water, that's very true. But still at the same time, there is somebody who is above him, who gives him order, how much water he has to supply at different places. According to the order, he supplies the water. So that's why we should worship that particular person, personality, who supplies everything to us. So Nanda Baba asked him what we have to do. He said, "Oh Giriraj, he is the one who supplies everything to us. So we should worship him." That's why all the Brajavasis got convinced by the words of Krishna and they worshipped Giriraj Govardhana. Indra, he became angry with the Brajavasis by saying that, oh, they are woke, they have no brain, their intelligence never get developed. So that's why I have to teach them a good lesson. So he started pouring very heavy rain. And then he called for those particular clouds who can drop water as like the trunk of an elephant, very big drops, which can even hurt a person. So Krishna, he gave assurance to all the Brajavasis that there is no need to be fearful. We have worshipped Giriraj. Giriraj will definitely protect us. And he holded Giriraj Govardhan in his left hand's smallest finger. Not on the finger even, Śrīla Mahārāja mentions on the tip of the nail. He holded Giriraj Govardhan. And left side is considered the side of Shakti, Srimati Radhika. So through her Shakti, through his Shakti, Krishna, he holded Giriraj Govardhan. And all the Brajavasis, they came under Giriraj Govardhan. Everybody felt great bliss because the devotees, all kind of devotees in Braj, the devotees of Shantras, Dasyaras, Sakheras, Vatsalyaras, Madhuras, all these devotees, they desired again and again to be with Krishna for all the time. But it was not possible for them because of Krishna's different pastimes. He cannot be with everybody all the time, but they always desired for it. That's why Lord, through this particular pastime, He fulfilled their desire. At this point, Śrīla Mahārāja mentioned, Ekla Ishvara Krishna Ar Samvritya Jare Jaiche Nachai Nritya Kare Taiche. That Ekla Ishvara Krishna, Krishna is the only Supreme Personality of Godhead. Ar Samvritya. Whoever will know other than Krishna, everybody is the servant of Krishna. He is part and parcels, he is Vijnāna, he is Swanj, each and every person, even his incarnations, everybody is his servant. Ekala Ishvara Krishna, he is the only Ishvara. And to whomsoever he wants to dance in whatever way, they dance accordingly. So that's why Krishna, he wanted to fulfill the desire of all his Brajavasis in each and every rasa. That's why he inspired Indra to become angry, to pour water, to perform this pastime. He himself inspired him. So in this way, this pastime happened in Braj, and through this Krishna established that there is no need to worship Adhikarik Devata, those demigods who are having Adhikar. Adhikar means they are being given some rights by the Lord. Not all the rights. Some rights. For Indra, there is a right to pour water only. For Brahma, there is a right to produce the universes and the living beings. But he cannot maintain them. He cannot destroy them. Why? Because he is not given that right. So that's why they are known as Adhikarik Devata. Then Śrīla Mahārāja mentioned that how Adhikarik Devata, sometimes they give boon to their worshippers. Like Hiranyakashipu, he got benediction from Brahma. Banasur and others, they got benedictions, boon from Shiva. But sometimes it is also been seen that even though they give boon, afterward they themselves are in danger. Like Hiranyakashipu, he did not wanted to accept the authority of Brahma. He even wanted to become greater than him. And afterward, Lord also became angry with Brahma that why you give such kind of boon. With Shiva also, that's the same thing. That how he gives boon to somebody that on whomsoever's head you will put your hand, that person will get burned. And then this Banasur, he wanted to place his hand on the head of Shiva itself and wanted to burn him. And then Shiva had to run away to protect himself, and the Lord protects him. So in this way, Śrīla Mahārāja mentioned that how Krishna is establishing, actually there is no need to worship demigods. There is only one thing which one can do is worship the lotus feet of the Lord. Through this pastime, he established this. And then Śrīla Mahārāja mentions one very simple analogy, time to time. And what is that? He mentions that can say, like a person is having a chemist shop, he sells medicine. If anybody and everybody comes with the money and whatever medicine they ask, the chemist provides whatever medicine they ask, takes the money, gives the medicine. But if his own son comes and wants to get some medicine from him, even if he wants to pay the money, but first he inquires for whom you are taking this medicine, why you are in need for this, or don't take this medicine, this and that. Why it is like that? Because with his customers he does not have any relationship. The relationship is based on only money. Takes money, gives medicine. But with his son, he is having relationship. That's why he does not give anything, whatever he desires. So in the same way, Śrīla Mahārāja mentions that with the demigods, we don't have any relationship in reality. We worship them and then accordingly they give us something, like a customer and chemist. Taking money, giving medicine. But if somebody goes to the Lord and wants to get something from him, then he does not provide. Why? He first asks, this is for what purpose you want it? It is not good for you. Why I have to give you? Even though you want to pay the money, but still he does not pay. So that's why, because we are ignorant, if we worship demigods, then they take our worship for their benefit and provide us those things which may be useful for us, which may be harmful for us. But Lord, He is having relationship with us. That's why He provides only those things which is always auspicious for us. That's why it is also been mentioned that one has to worship only the Lord, not the demigods. So in this regard, Śrīla Mahārāja again started mentioning one another pastime also in between, that how Lord Brahma, Shiva and Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. One time Brahma, he took one flower, lotus in his hand, and then he wanted to perform one yajna. He took that lotus in his hand and moved it many times and then threw it on the ground, that wherever this flower will fall down, what I will be doing, I will be considering that that particular place is very, very pure and I will perform yajna over there. So that's why the place where this flower fall down is known as Pushkar. Pushkar means he was having flower in his pushpa, and Kar means hand. With his hand, wherever this flower gone, that place is known as Pushkar. He came at that place along with Shiva and Vishnu. He invited everybody that we have to perform yajna over there. He was having his wife Savitri with him, Brahma's wife. And the time when they were supposed to start yajna, at that time also she did not arrive at that particular place. She was getting ready that, I have to wear wonderful sari today, I have to do very good shringar, all these things she was thinking. And then like while decorating herself, she became late. And meanwhile, Shiva, he advised Brahma that, oh, the auspicious time is passing and it is not proper that you have to wait for her so long. What you can do, it is better that you can just get married with somebody else immediately and then perform yajna. Because without wife, yajna cannot be performed. So Shiva, he accepted the proposal. Brahma accepted the proposal of Shiva, and then over there they saw that Saraswati, Gayatri, she was there. And then Gayatri, she took birth from cow. She took birth from cow, and then she immediately sat with Brahma, got married first and then started performing yajna, sacrifice. When this yajna was not even completed, Savitri came and became very angry that how come, who is she, why is she sitting at my place? Then when she heard everything, she cursed Brahma that from today, I am going to curse you that from today, you will not be worshipped anywhere except this place only. So then Śrīla Mahārāja was mentioning that how I visited many places in India, but there is only one place I have seen other than Pushkar where Brahma is being worshipped, and that is Kanchi?
जयपुर
No, Jaipur.
के पास है राजस्थान
Kanchipur, महाराज ने बोला.
कांची में भी एक मंदिर है
हाँ वही तो बोले, पुष्कर तो बोला ही बोला है, कांचीपुर. Pushkar and Kanchipur. Only these two places Brahma has been worshipped, not anywhere else, because of the curse. And then she cursed Shiva also, that oh, you gave such kind of advice to my husband, that oh, he can get married. Today I curse you that your private part will fall down. And immediately that happened. And then she gave curse to Vishnu also, that oh, when Shiva was giving this advice to Brahma, at that time what you did, you kept complete silence. You did not say anything. So that's why I curse you that you become like a stone. So that's why he became Shaligram. So these three things happened. Afterwards, Gayatri, she said, okay, now your curses are completed. You want to say something else? Then she said, no. Then she said, I give boon now to all these three personalities. So she gave boon to Brahma first, that even though you will be worshipped only very few places, but still nobody will blame at all that you have done something wrong. And I give you a benediction that by this, what will happen, you will be able to even meet with Lord and get his darshan and his mercy. And then she gave boon to Shiva that even though your private part will fall down, but still that will be the worshipable object for everybody. Even Lord Ram will also worship that. And then she gave boon to Vishnu that even though you will be like a stone, but this stone will be so much worshipable that wherever the deities will be worshipped, without Shaligram, that particular worship will not considered complete worship. That's why Shaligram is there everywhere. So in this way, Śrīla Mahārāja mentioned that even though we see in demigods that how there are, even though they are considered that they are in the mode of goodness, but sometimes we see in them also there is mode of passion, there is mode of ignorance. It is not that they are always in mode of goodness. But Lord, He is always in the mode of, beyond these three modes of nature. He is considered Nirgun. So that's why a person who is in Nirgun, he can really award whatever is beneficial for us. And others, they can award whatever they want according to three modes of nature, not beyond that. This is what Śrīla Mahārāja was mentioning about these things. In the way he was mentioning something about Shiva getting married with Meenakshi Devi in Madurai, but not going to get married with Kanyakumari. where this Parvati as a Kanya means an unmarried girl, she was waiting that Shiva is coming and going to get married with me. But Shiva did not reach over there, that over there also he got cursed. But still, whatsoever it may be, Śrīla Mahārāja mentioned Prabhupada, Śrīla Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, when he visited Kanyakumari, saw the deity of Parvati having like a form of unmarried girl and having garland even in her hand, waiting that, oh, I want to give this garland to my husband. But so Śrīla Prabhupada saw that deity as Anura Gopi, means that Gopi who is not married and who is worshipping the Lord in the mood the gopis worship the Lord. So in this way Śrīla Mahārāja mentioned all these things regarding this Govardhana Lila. और कुछ बोला था महाराज?
वो था बस वो जला दिया था सुदर्शन ने।
वो तो बताओ. Because Śrīla Mahārāja was mentioning, actually when Śrīla Mahārāja started speaking about Giriraj Govardhan, at that time Sanjay Prabhu asked him that, oh, you spoke this particular pastime already. But Śrīla Mahārāja said, no, because yesterday I spoke about Gopashtami, earlier we spoke about Brahma-vimohana Lila, we did not spoke about Indra, because that's afterward. But because Mahārāja was speaking on Annuku today, so that's why he did not consider. He is following the sequence of Bhagavatam today, so that's why he again started speaking. So that was the main essence, that there is no need to worship the demigods, it is been established by Krishna himself. Hare Krishna.
और एक बोलेंगे और चाहिए नहीं
देखा एक तरफ दोनों हाथ से लड्डू खा रहा है गोवर्धन, और एक तरफ उन्होंने दिखा रहा है। तो गोवर्धन कौन है? गोवर्धन है कृष्ण, और दिखा रहा है कौन? कृष्ण। इसलिए गोवर्धन को कहते हैं जे हरिदास पूज्य भक्त श्रेष्ठ, और इधर भगवान, दोनों रूप है उनका। ये देखा दिया है इसका और उसका। जब हमारा 1964 में वृंदावन मठ में यही लीला प्रदर्शन किया था गुरुजी ने, उस वक्त देखकर लोग हैरान रह गया, ये दोनों हाथ में लड्डू खा रहा है, और इधर कोई गोवर्धन माने कृष्ण ही वो देखा रहा है नंद महाराज को कि आप लोग जो देवता को पूजन करते थे, ये लोग कभी खाया देखा आप लोग? अब देखो गिरिराज खा रहा है, और साथ साथ जो है वो वर्षण भी हो रहा है, बिजली चमक रहा है, बारिश हो रहा है, सब कहाँ जा रहा है? लोग देख के हैरान रह गया, ये बारिश जो हो रहा है ये कहाँ जाता है? एकदम वर्षा खूब हो रहा है, बिजली चमक रहा है, लेकिन बारिश कहाँ गया? और ये सब जो लड्डू खा रहा है दोनों हाथ से, वो भी देख के हैरान रह गया लोग सब। ऐसा ब्रज का लोग का इतना आनंद हुआ, यही गोवर्धन का ये खा रहा है दोनों हाथ से, और ये सब कुछ ये हुआ नहीं तो बड़ा जयकार करने लगा, ऐसा कर दिया। तो देख के सब मोहित हुआ। ये सब लीला प्रदर्शनी में देखा जा, तब भी इतना आकर्षण, जो लोग यहाँ आने के लिए तैयार नहीं था। बोला था जो वहाँ कोई जाना नहीं देखने के लिए, क्योंकि यहाँ का जो नियम है वो मंदिर में जो चढ़ाव आएगा उसमें वो पंडा लेगा ज्यादा और थोड़ा देगा मोट वाला। हमने बोला है बिजनेस करने के लिए हमारा नहीं, हमने वो पूजन उनको करेंगे, एक पैसा प्रणामी देने की जरूरत नहीं है। लेकिन एक ब्रज लीला को ही परिवर्तन करना। तो सब बड़ा बड़ा आदमी एक कहा हरि बाबा, आनंदमयी माँ, ओ किशोरी बाबा, गोस्वामी लोग सब मठ में चिट्ठी लिखकर जा सकता हूँ। तब वो गुरुजी ने सबको आह्वान किया। वो किया था 3 लाइन, एक है जेंट्स, एक लेडीज और एक है स्पेशल आदमी के लिए। पहले 2 ही निर्देश किया था, किंतु इतना भीड़ देखकर, पत्रिका में प्रचार देखकर अल्मोड़ा से भी लोग आया। वो जो निक्सन ये भी आया वो सब देखने के लिए, देखे सब। तो यदि ऐसा प्रदर्शनी में देखने से इतना आकर्षण है, जब साक्षात कृष्ण किया तब लोग आकर्षित तो होगा नहीं। जब साक्षात लीला किया इसमें भी कृष्ण खोली अपना पूजा करते हैं और खोली प्रणाम किया, प्रणाम शुरू नहीं, उसका बाद उनको परिक्रमा किया। जो लोग परिक्रमा पैदल में नहीं कर सकता है उनको भी कोई बैल का गाड़ी में प्रदर्शन परिक्रमा कराया। ऐसे है यदि कोई असमर्थ है तो गाड़ी का साहाय्य लेकर ये परिक्रमा कर सकता है। ये सब आदर्श दिखा दिया। और कृष्ण ही साक्षात खा करके दिखाया, और इधर कृष्ण ही दिखा रहा है। देखिए पिताजी, आप लोग जो पूजन करता था कभी खाया देखा? और वर्षा इतना तेज आया था, लेकिन किसी को कोई एक बूंद लगा, कहाँ धारण किया था? बाम हाथ का कनिष्ठ उंगली का नाखून का ऊपर। तो इसी में कितना ताकत ले सकता है आप लोग? कितना उठा सकता है इसमें? तो भगवान इसी में ही रख दिया 7 दिन 7 रात। तो इसमें भी जो कृष्ण भगवान सर्वशक्तिमान, उन्होंने ये दोनों रूप से आदर्श देखा। इसलिए इनमें बहुत शिक्षणीय विषय। और इसी हाथ में उठाया ना, ये है वाम अंग राधा रानी का। राधा रानी है रागिनी शक्ति, रागिनी शक्ति द्वारा कृष्ण रस आस्वादन करते हैं और भक्तों को भी सुख देते हैं। इसीलिए इसी से ही उठाया। इसको बोलो।
Srila Maharaj started mentioning that how Krishna, he is convincing all the Brajavasis to worship Giriraj Govardhan, and at the same time, who is Giriraj? Krishna himself. Krishna is establishing the worship of Krishna in his form as Giriraj Govardhan. And then he is asking Nanda Baba and other Brajavasis that you are worshipping from long time, sometime to Indra, sometime to other demigods also. You ever saw that they eat in front of you or they give you any benediction? No. You used to consider only that they are eating. They will be happy with me. But with Giriraj, you can see with his both hands, not only with one hand, he is eating with both hands whatever you offer, and you can even see him. So he showed him that how Giriraj is eating everything. Srila Maharaj was remembering again, I think earlier on the day of Annakut, he was mentioning this also, that how in 1964, in Jhulan time, how his Guru Maharaj, he desired, Srila Bhakti Dait Madhav Goswāmi Maharaj, he desired that, oh, we want that there should be an exhibition in our mud. Different pastimes of the Lord will be displayed. So they asked for electronic instruments, and through that they established this particular exhibition in which the hands of Krishna, mouth of Krishna, cow's mouth, Mother Yashoda, each and every personality over there were having they were moving their hands, they were moving their faces and different things. Milk was coming. As soon as Krishna's hand goes to the udders of cows, milk comes out. And then Krishna is drinking directly that milk. So much lighting was there. So everybody was astonished to see. And at that time, through the machines, there was rain also. When Krishna is holding Giriraj Govardhan, rain is coming on the top. And then water automatically getting soaked through machines again. So all these things were displayed. Then Srila Maharaj mentioned that how Brajavasis, everybody came over there. This was first time in northern India at that time, that kind of exhibition was there. And Srila Maharaj was given in all the duties, everything to perform, all the seva was given to him by his Guru Maharaj to overlook everything. So he asked him that we must have two lines, one for the gents, another for the ladies and kids. But Srila Maharaj, he asked him that, oh, I want that it is better we can have three lines. Then his Guru Maharaj again, when he came, he said, oh, there is no need for three lines, two lines are enough. But still Srila Maharaj made three. And then his Guru Maharaj told him again that, okay, I asked you to make for two lines, but you did three, no problem, it's okay. But when the exhibition started, at that time, there was so much crowd, that so many dignitaries, at that time very great devotees here in Braj, they wrote to Srila Madhav Goswami Maharaj that, oh, we also want to come and see. Anandamayi Ma, Hari Baba, Atul Krishna Goswami, so many other personalities also. So at that time, Srila Madhav Goswami Maharaj, very happily, with great pride, he took them into the third line, which was completely free. And Srila Maharaj told him that, oh, actually that was the purpose, that if you want to come and bring somebody, then why you have to come from the crowd itself? So at that time, he was showing everybody one by one. And then he, how he padded Srila Maharaj with great love and affection. Oh, wise work, wise work. like this. And Śrīla Mahārāja remembers that if in this material world, Pandas, the local people, even the devotees, they were astonished to see that, oh, how it is possible, how these things are working. So, what to speak of this time when Krishna, he was displaying this pastime of holding Giriraj Govardhan. Lightning is there, rain is there, water is falling down, but still nothing is coming on the ground. And all the Brajavasis, they are very happy without eating, without drinking anything. So how it is not astonishing? How Indra felt at that time. For 7 days he was bewildered, astonished to see that what's happening. That's why he was fearful after 7 days. And he approached Brahma that what should be done. That's why he came on the advice of Brahma, he came to Braj, asked for forgiveness. He came with Airavat as well as Surabhi, brought Swarga Ganga water for Krishna for bathing, and from that bathing Govinda Kund manifested because he bathed Krishna with that water. So in this way Śrīla Mahārāja mentioned that why Krishna he holded Giriraj Govardhan on the tip of his smallest finger of left hand, because this side, left side, is considered the side of Shakti, Srimati Radhika, and she is known as Aladini Shakti, means the bliss potency, pleasure potency, like gives bliss, pleasure potency. So Śrīla Mahārāja mentioned one verse from Chaitanya Charitamrita, which says, Aladini dwara kare Krishna ras aswadan. Krishna himself relishes the complete rasa through her Aladini Shakti, Srimati Radhika. Bhakti sukh dite puna Aladini karan. And whosoever bhakt may be, in whatever rasa they may be, Krishna provides them happiness and rasa also, satisfaction in their service through this Aladini Shakti itself. So that's why Krishna, when he was there, he was able to provide bliss to all his devotees, whoever were there, including cows, those devotees who are in Vatsalya Ras, and everybody. In this way, Śrīla Mahārāja mentioned another point also, that how Krishna, he was able to hold this Giriraj Govardhan. For us, is it possible to hold such a small stone even for very short time? No. By this we can conclude that how powerful the Lord is. And at the end, Śrīla Mahārāja mentioned that there are so many different teachings are there also in these pastimes, which we will discuss. Up to now, we have heard the pastime only, that how Krishna, he manifested this pastime. But what is the teaching? Only one teaching we have heard today, that there is no need to worship demigods, just worship the Lord. Other teachings will be narrated tomorrow. Hare Krishna.